Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Could be danger here. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And we have our very first corner. Chelsea can counter promptly here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Messi. And that is out of play. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And here's the chance to counter. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's got the beating. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rafael Leao. And now the breakaway. Couldn't squeeze it through. No way through. Strong running down that left flank. Hernandez. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Ball driven towards the far post. He's having a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So, what can they make of this? No, he's not getting his way this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Rafael Leao! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. And he shoots! Foden can get it clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Hernandez. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. Barcelona have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. That's a shade optimistic. Araujo. And Hernandez. And it's Pirlo. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. And now they can clear their lines. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona can start a counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face with the shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to it.
And Messi! Looking for option. And another time! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Roberto Baggio very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hernandez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pirlo. Interesting ball. Pirlo. Vieira. Played out to the right. Foden. Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe. Pirlo. Fiddles it through. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Baggio.
on both sides, actually.
Rafael Leão. Number 10, Messi. Number 9, Pirlo.
Van Dijk.
Number 7,
And it's
Son
Vieira.
Heung-min.
And it's
Coming
Hullet.
on the field.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Shevchenko. Owen. Number 18.
Maradona.
Dennis Lowe.
Could move up a gear here.
Substitution in progress.
And he was quick to react.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Maradona. Hullet gets through on his own.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maradona. And it's Maradona. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. Great chance! It's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Pirlo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this,
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge.
well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Now it's Maradona. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well played. Foot in. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gullit. Pass somewhat off target. He's a shot. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting...
Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Maradona. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Vieira. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. Maradona. Threads one in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Maradona. Gets his pass away. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Thuram. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bullet! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And that interception was most necessary. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Makelele. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. They've managed to get it away. Barcelona get it back again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. And it's Maradona. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Here's Vieira. Driving through the middle. Makelele. And now the breakaway. Hernandez gets a foot in here. And that interception was most necessary. Looking for the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he welcomes it in. Hernandez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well seen, saw that coming. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. He's had a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, nice touch. He rises! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Hernandez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Hernandez. Hernandez going face-to-face with his great rival. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, they can break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 9.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Number 13.
And here's Eto'o.
Coming on the field.
Schneider. Oh, it's Schneider. Cleared away. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Eto'o.
Number 6.
Pirlo.
Number 4.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Rafael Leao. Roberto Carlos. That's good play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's been taken straight back. That's Vieira. He's been picked out. Rummenigge. Great chance! He has done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rafael Leao. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gently done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Bergkamp. Gullit. That's very neat. And Gullit! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. That has not gone well. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Rafael Leao. Can he finish?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He gets big. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Now it's Gullit. Gullit had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Messi. Messi. Messi! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! The lightness... And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's been intercepted, moved on forwards. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, there first. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Oh, important interception. Benfica can counter promptly here. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe might just make this. And that's been intercepted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez going face-to-face with his great rival. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pirlo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Maradona. Tries to dink it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Mbappe has given away a free kick. Gullit. Now it's Gullit. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Gullit. This real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now it's Gullit.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. Lovely feet. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming. That is good alertness. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Nesta. More and more pressure on the ball here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gullit. There's the hit! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Gullit. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. He is through here. Vieira. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Foden. Foden. Nesta. To Thuram.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bellingham. No, again there's no way through. Spread it left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? That's very neat. Mbappe. Now it's Maradona.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary. Wan-Bissaka. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Vieira carries the ball down the right. Somewhat off target. Hernandez. That's good play. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Ribéry. That's Vieira. And it's Maradona. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gently done. Araujo. Now it's Gullit. Oh, good read. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Hernandez. And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Works it forward. Nesta makes the interception. Maradona. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. That is lovely.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Ribery. That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. Oh, good spread. Oh, Red, nice interception. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Short changes him with that pass. Araujo. Hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 15.
A case now of complete control.
Ribéry. Número
That's
20.
been intercepted.
Vão dar os seus lugares
Saka.
a-
Yeah, they were
Número
looking for a
27.
counter-attack.
Número 10. Número 24.
Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Kaká. Número 17.
Rafael
Está a fazer
Leao.
uma substituição.
And it's hoisted clear.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. They're urging him to shoot. Defending of the desperate variety. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty to aim at here. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Works it forward.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That is lovely. And it's Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Hernandez. Hernandez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. And it's Davis.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Davis. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been won straight back.
Pretty robust defending.
And that interception was most necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Araujo. Pirlo. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Messi. Real chance here. That's an excellent interception. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And now they can clear their lines. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Shot could be... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Can he spark a counter here? Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Defence has got rid of that. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Totti. Out to the right. Pirlo. Here's Maradona. Pirlo. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that pass isn't the best. And Hernandez. Now there's a fine ball. Maradona. Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's picked his way through. Thuram getting this one clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? He shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here, and he has been fouled there. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's intervened well there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Gullit. Pirlo. Now it's Gullit, and that is expertly dealt with. Fiddles it through. And it's Gullit. And the defence can get it clear. Mbappe. Now it's Totti. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Shapes to shoot! He scores!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9.
He had to make that, and he did make it.
Benfica are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
So, what can they make of this? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. That's tidy. Albertini.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao. Nice interception, well timed.
Benfica need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's headed upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's gone backward here. Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the finish! Opts to play it back. And the follow-up! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand...
He's gone for the shots! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking for the runner here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pirlo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Maradona. And he welcomes it in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Maradona. Pirlo. Schmeichel can claim that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a sweet ball, that. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Hernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. He's looking to set free a runner. Rijkaard can get it clear. That's gone loose. And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Chance here to counter. There's the shot! And another time! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Looks to go up and over. Maradona. Foden. He has found a way through. Now it's Hullet. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a ball! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Over to the left. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shot could be... Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's the throw. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe! Mbappe! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe! That pass has been... That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pirlo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez, and that's been intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona. Foden. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. And it's Gullit. Here's Maradona. Fiddles it through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Looking for the runner. Hits one! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Le numéro 20.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Le numéro
Look, he's the
47.
one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Le numéro 22.
Genuine
Messi.
physical edge about this game. It is quite
Le
attritional.
numéro 13.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. And here's... Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. That's a decent clearance. And the finish! Barcelona can counter promptly here. Roberto Carlos. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side. We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Pirlo. Vieira. Rafael Leao. A lot of space ahead of him. Bullet. That is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.